What is up and how is it going, guys and gals? You're listening to the voice of Domination, and today I'm happy to be bringing you all a brand new video on my channel. We're going to be doing some anchor spots on the map Slums, part 1 of these anchor spots. And if you aren't familiar with the term anchoring, anchoring in Hardpoint on Black Ops 2 is basically controlling the spawns for your team, getting your spawns to be as close to the hardpoint as possible so you can keep putting pressure on the hardpoint at all times with your teammates. And the anchor is the person that does most of that work. So today I'm going to be showing you guys the various anchor spots, part 1 of these anchor spots on the map Slums. This was actually one of the most thumbs up comments on my last video for suggestions for future videos, so I decided to make a little series out of it. I'll probably do them for all the different maps, and hopefully this will help you guys out that are interested in anchoring, or maybe you're part of a team and you're just getting started and your friend doesn't know how to anchor, or whatever it may be. So the first hardpoint we're going to be talking about is the middle hardpoint on Slums. This is the most hectic. It's right off the bat, and you're not going to get a lot of points off of this typically. It's typically more of a scrap time type of deal. Maybe each team will get 10 or 15 points. The biggest deal is not getting points off this hill. It's making sure you get the spawns, which are towards the right side of your screen. And the second hardpoint is down in the back lot, down by the A flag in Domination, if you ever play that game mode a lot. And it's pretty hectic as well. You definitely want to be holding these spawns. The anchor position on this hardpoint is very important, and I'm even going to be showing you guys a really sneaky line of sight to take people out of that anchor spot during the end of the video. So right here I'm showing you guys, if you spawn on the bad side of the map, which is by the C flag in Domination, if you are familiar with that, you want to go ahead and rush straight through blue and run right up to this Humvee and look at the first window. Shoot a little bit through all the glass and you have a perfect line of sight to the other doorway in blue, where a lot of times enemy teams will be rushing through, and so you're going to win those gunfights 99% of the time. Now once you're able to push through the blue room, you're going to want to go ahead and sit by this blue dumpster a little bit. I know it's yellow, I just like to call it blue dumpster because it's next to the blue room. And then you might consider pushing down into back lot and really making sure you flip the spawns. But if you're confident that you can do it, maybe you have a teammate with you, you can just push through the double dumpsters region and clear out the back, and then you're right there ready to help your team. And you've kind of taken a bit of a shortcut, but it can work out sometimes. When you are anchoring for the middle hardpoint, you just want to make sure that you're filling in all the gaps that your teammates aren't. If no one is controlling blue, that's usually my job. If no one is controlling graveyard, if no one's watching that, I'm usually sitting back at double dumpsters to my right with a M8A1 like I have in my hands right now, watching that cutoff. So hopefully you guys are going to use those anchor spots, use that rush route for sure, and that line of sight from the first Humvee. Now for the second hardpoint, what you want to do is make sure you are back in the parking lot area over here by this red car, and this is where you're going to want to be anchoring the spawns for your team. This is pretty much exactly where people will spawn in if they are spawning next to the hardpoint. So as long as you're standing here and no one is right next to you, maybe in those dark arches to my right, then you should be fine. You should be controlling the spawns. Now you'll notice where I'm standing right now, it seems like I have a lot of cover and I'm looking down that right street, but what I prefer to do is actually hop on top of this yellow dumpster right here. And this is what I do when I feel like I'm taking some pressure in the anchor position and they're pushing me a lot. It mixes it up. It makes it so they can't always predict where I'm going to be. And I also have a nice little line of sight into the hardpoint as well, so I can get my team some support if need be there. So this is probably my favorite spot for anchoring. And I know the most typical spot is back where I was earlier, but I'm going to be showing you guys a line of sight to take people out from that spot, which is really, really nice. Also, if you're looking to mix things up, you can kind of hop on top of the hood of this red car. That works all right as well. If you're trying to mix things up, if you're getting a lot of pressure, that can be useful too. Now moving on to the best line of sight for taking people out of the most common anchor spots for this back lot hardpoint hill is actually hopping on the very highest point of the statue where the middle hardpoint was located. And if you look over this wall, you can see I have a dual band sniper right here just to make it easier for you guys to see. You can see the people sitting right behind that wall where I was when I was first showing you guys the anchor spot for that backlot hardpoint. And this is the most common location. People think they have a lot of cover, but actually if you just put FMJ on an assault rifle like the M8A1, you can see I just shredded that guy in 2 bursts. It's incredible. If you have FMJ, you can shoot through that wall that they think is providing them good cover. It's gonna allow you to really take them out very easily. Now the only problem with that is if you take them out and you're the only one that's going to be pushing the anchor spot, they're probably just going to spawn there again before you can go over there and take control of those spawns for your team. So it's important that once you kill that person, you have a teammate ready to push that anchor spot so they can't keep spawning there, and you won't have to keep killing them off of it. Now I hope you guys enjoyed these spots, and this is kind of a long video. There's a lot of different spots on lines of sight, so I'm going to be making a part 2. Hopefully you guys will be looking looking forward to that. Let me know if these spots helped you out, if you found anything new. I know there was a couple sneaky lines of sight in there. Hopefully you guys didn't know about those already, and hopefully they were brand new, and they can definitely help you out because I've used them before in game. They are incredible. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Hope you learned a few new things. And also I want to apologize for my lack of uploading lately. I said in my most recent video that I was going to get back to uploading a lot, and pretty much like the day after that I got sick, and I've been sick for the past 10 days. I'm still a little bit sick right now, but I wanted to make a video for you guys letting you know that I'm still here. I haven't died. I haven't quit YouTube, and I'm still going to be making videos. I'm really pumped about these videos that are going to be coming out in the near future. So thanks again for tuning in. If you guys have any more suggestions for videos you'd like to see in the future, the comment section is there for that, and I love reading y'all's comments or replying to y'all's comments. I once again really appreciate you all's support on my videos, and I hope you guys have a great day.